Hello. And we're back. Today we're going to try and make some more progress on my Slackville build. See how that goes. It is a weekend stream, so we might find something to do after. But we'll settle in. Get comfy. See where we get to. Remember where I was. Safe. In a house that now has windows. I will have to get some interiors on this wee thing eventually, but right now we're making progress. I put some decorations on the bases last time we were doing these bases for these houses that are going to be scattered around the town. So I kind of put a few of them together so we could kind of see what they were going to be like, kind of en masse, because it's always a bit different when you're creative. But I like them. I had a little bit of a change of heart. I had put some, like, what do you call them, sandstone slabs underneath, but now I really like the more mud. Everything's about mud bricks. It's my favorite. So we'll make a few more of those. Anyway, this is going to have a little look around, get settled, see where I was at. Because I actually got a little bit done in betweens. Oh!
Gone. It's time to flip the plushie.
It's time to flip the plushie. Hello and welcome in, and we're flipping the plushie. Hi! How was the stream weekend? How did it all go? As I heard, I think Ron was the last one and I caught the beginning of his. Yeah, how are you? How's things? Ooh. Find a nice place to flip them. I can't get over, I love her little accent. It's time to flip the plushie. All kinds of silliness. I heard there was, you were saying there was witheriness. Alright. We had strawberry plushie to start us off today. Strawberry turtle. I don't even have my, hang on, get the right button page, here we go. It is time to flip the plushie. Oh, we got Grumpy Cat. Oh, I love Grumpy Cat. We even get to flip the plushie. How's that? Grumpy Cat. Good choice. As I said, I've still got a few plushies I need to put into my flippy card code, so that will happen when I get a nice day to go and take new shots of all the plushies. There's only a couple, but I'd like to put them in the rotation. Well, there we go. There you go, Kieran. We flipped the plushie. Oh, here we go. Was that Mickey I just saw? It is. Oh, I can do things. Here we go. Hi, Mickey. Getting used to doing that sort of camera thing. All kinds of silliness. Silliness is good. I like silliness. Although I'm really the instigator of silliness. Luckily I'm surrounded by folk like Durban, who is very much apt in all silliness when silliness is needed. So yeah, I swapped out my little tree. This is a just a me area, so I just use that for my double trees. So I swapped that over. I've done a couple of those so I could have my doors, my little white doors, which I love. So yeah, here's me stalling so I can see what I'm doing next. It's kind of it's a subset of squirreling. So in between times, I actually scuffled up all my garden walls. So I had done one of 3, and now we've done all 3. So I'm feeling like I'm getting somewhere. Oh, that's right, and that's what I was doing, was putting a little bit of mud at the bottom. This whole area is like Mud City. It's everywhere. I was doing things and stuff. Well, I hope the weekend's going well otherwise. Oh, here we go, look. All these bits. To do a bit of tidy up, I've got all these little bits all over the place. Half thoughts, half baked ideas. Like little pathways. I was going to do like a little courtyard or something down here, but then I'm not sure. Because I need a pathway to come all the way over here. And connect up to what's going to overlook the port. I think. And then a path that's going to come all the way up here. We're going to have markets. What we do need to check is this blinking bedrock bug thing, because I thought I was catching all these rogue iron golems in this pit, the pit of despair. And look, they're getting out. I thought they would just come out and fall in there, but they're not. Ron, hi, hello, welcome in. How's it going? G'day, mate. See, look, they're getting... Oh, I'm gonna have to put the glass all the way up. And hopefully that'll stop it. Next thing is just making my water less pretty. Mickey, hi, hello. Oh, the whole gang's here. Just dealing with these rogue runaways. They should just fall in the water, do they? No. How's Mickey? I feel like we haven't caught up in ages. Got a couple of Farlanders in the house. They had their stream weekend this weekend. I caught a couple of them. There's all sorts going on at the moment. All sorts. Okay, so I'm just having a look. I've been mucking up my farmland. So this is a new thing as well. I put some paths around and we muddied up some little bits and pieces. I'm not sold on this being solid mud, packed mud, but we'll figure that out later. So yeah, I'm just making sure I've got all my little muddy areas muddied up enough for now. I think there's something, like if you come in on the corner. Oh, there we go. Oh, Sky's here too. And Mammoth, oh my goodness, you guys. Too cool. Sky, how are you? That's right, Sky of the Night. And Pure Sky. Things are good, we're just kicking off. I'm just getting comfy. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend. So have you got one more day of the Farlanders stream weekend? You're halfway. It was cool to catch you guys making your stream weekend building. It's epic. I'm gonna need to eat in a minute, but these last time I was working on these mud buildings, but I was just doing the bases, and this is kind of what they'll be like. I'll put some garden around them, they'll all have their own little plot, I guess. Oh cool, stream weekend has been fun so far. You don't have a clue what I'm adding to the building tomorrow. It's like you got day one done. It's like, there's another. Oh, you'll be fine. From what I saw of the interior of your, what was it, your sandcastle? I'm like, oh my goodness. That is cool. Yeah, I'm digging. We've had so many iterations of this, and even in my creative world, these were just a little bit different. Because when you put them all together, all of a sudden, everything's a little bit more impactful. Strength in numbers. We changed it up just a fraction, but I'm liking them. I think they're good now. Oh, and Durban, hi. How are you? Durban and I were helping out Sweets earlier. Well, earlier, yesterday. She's got a castle brewing. So we're giving her a hand there. Oh, there we go. Mickey's dishing out all the love. Awesome. Yeah, welcome in guys, get comfy. I am gonna be maybe putting in one more of these buildings. Oh my goodness, I told you I needed to eat. The only reminder is when I can't run anymore. Yep, Mammoth. Mammoth is in the house. Look, he took some of the dirt that we gave him, and he has converted it. No, that's my box. He converted this. This is Mammoth. That plus I've used a lot of this already, Mammoth. It was sitting right here behind this lovely little sign. These guys. So yeah, this is my supplies. We'll figure out what we're doing. I went to the shopping district. I know we've got it, but I needed some in a hurry. I will go back to our guardian farm and do a little bit of a AF game later. Not now, later. Yep, Durban, he sure is. Mammoth had pretty much up the guardian farm within what, a day or two of this. It's just insane. It really is. So the timing of my streams is awesome. It's like right when I get these server restarts. But that means that we'll run a quick little and we'll come back. We've got 5 minutes to run around, and I want to pick a little spot for this marketplace and start making the main street for it, because I think it would be nice if you were to come up the hill. Where are we? You're going to come up the hill, or you're going to come around that way. And here. You hook to a road. Do a bit of marking. It just comes down here. So the road needs to be about 5 or 7 blocks wide. And that'll be quite nice, because then I could have space either side for the stalls. And at the end of the market, I'll just go up the hill a little bit. So we can push this back a bit. There we go, decision made. Done. Oh man, life is busy. That's kind of good, isn't it? We're like busy, but not busy enough so that we don't have that balance in our lives. I.e. Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're not sure which one you like the most. The Guardian Farm or the Mushroom Island. The Mushroom Island's a little bit better. It is our frog sanctuary. So I think this is a nice flat space for our market. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of space. So we'll figure we'll start the road going this way, and then we'll see what happens at the end. Because we want a few market stalls. Yeah, there's all this space to fill in as well. We can push heaps of this back. So yeah, the design I've got has got like 5 for the road, 1 for some, one on either side, for some path, and then, yeah, then the market stalls on either side. That is going to be so cool. Yeah, the Mushroom Island is super handy, especially being right there by the Guardian Farm. It's super handy if you're going to repair your stuff. You go repair your stuff, you get some steak. It's like a twofer. It's a twofer. Okay, we're going to hide in here for a second. Mickey just dropped off, so I'm assuming we're very close to our restart time. So this little farmhouse has got a nice view. The bay and the wings. The wind wings. Always reminds me of that that Penguins. Was it that Benedict? Was it Cumberpatch? When he did that penguin. Those video. I keep calling them penguins. They're my wind wings. Every time I say that, I think penguin. Oh, you filled a shulker with steaks in it now. It's great. You get your steak, you turn around, and there's some more steak. It's fantastic. There we go. There we go. Okay, so my theory is that we'll run just like I I don't have scheduled ads, but I figure when we have a server restart, we'll have a 1-minute ad break, and then see if that buys us some time. For those that do see it, I'll see you back in a minute. Otherwise, I'll keep chatting until we can jump back in. Ready, steady, spaghetti. Alright, that should be doing something in a second. Alright, hydrate if you're out there. And you're not seeing the ad right now. Cheers. Oh, we need to move that over. Then we get more of Grumpy Cat. Here we go. Trying to get more hydration going. I have a very bad habit. When I'm playing, I'll just like let the hours spin by. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good out there. Yay for the weekend. Living in the future. There we go. Mine's almost over. Running into the afternoon, but get to spend it here playing with you guys. Seeing what we can get up to. So that should be over. It's just super quick. Super fast. Okay, we'll see if... Oh, look at that. See, just 1 minute ad break and we're done. Done and done. I know, right, Ron? Then back to real life. IRL. That's right, well, we gotta do it, don't we? Don't we? Hey, Val, welcome in. I know, it's over too fast this weekend, but it means that on my lunch breaks I get to see some of the second half of the fun and stream weekend. Boom. Looking forward to seeing how your building's all turning out. And you guys, how's the tell me, how's Legends? How's that all going? So yeah, I feel like I've done some of this side of town. There will be more. I'll fill it with things and stuff. But now I'm just imagineering where these other spaces are going to go. So we have like a port. Probably path that runs along this wall. We'll make that all more wall-ish. So yeah, I'm designing for running through it as well as flying over it. So it takes me a while to figure it out. It's such a big space. I haven't really done such a big space like this before. So we're learning. And that can continue. And then you can veer off once I've finished off the beacon. We'll finish with the beacon. We'll tear that down. But yeah, you can either veer that way, or veer this way. Here's Radar.
Great underscore. It's time to flip the plushie.
It's time to flip the plushie. Oh, that one never gets old. On Legends, you're still alive and that's all you can ask for. I mean, seriously, guys. It's amazing. It's scary to watch you guys jumping over lava and caves and things. Oh my goodness. I saw snow beans and he was just casually jumping over some lava and I'm like, dude. Oh. Yeah, I know we all had a bit of a moment this week when I lost Jen from our fire lizard community. Yes, there was like there was moss as well, but poor Jen snuck up on when she was looking the other way. Like, ugh. All I saw was the little snippet from Moss. Was this him involved in a wither fight and getting a little too close? Okay, so where are we? We'll get a nice, I always like to do these in a little place. There we go. See stuff. Oh my goodness, Sky, we were so heartbroken. I came back on and I was going, okay, let's catch up on things. Jumped into Discord. Oh my goodness. Did someone say weather? I'm in. Ears perked up. Oh, it was the raid that got him. See if it's not the weather, it's the raid. Oh no. Ah. Oh. Skipping around. Okay, buttons. Buttons, radar. It is time to flip the plushie. You guys. Oh, we got Happy Axolotl. And the sheep's coming in to say hello. So it's goodbye, Grumpy Cat. Goodbye, Grumpy Cat. Hello there. Happy Axolotl. There we go. Axolotl's bigger than Grumpy Cat. There you go, guys. You already had your fill of the wither today. So one is never enough. There we go. That way. Oh, there we go, radar. We got Happy Axolotl for you. It's time to put the card away. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, thank you for flipping the blushy, radar. Okie dokie. Oh, found that there was only 3 withers. It wasn't enough. And it's been like a whole hour. Oh dear. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, might have to just bring up a picture on the side. Please hold. 1, 3, 5, 6. So about 7 or 8 either side of the road. So we can actually push this back a little bit and turn the corner a bit sooner. Sorry guys, thinking out loud in a little part of the area of the space that I haven't given much attention. But I figured. Oh, she's back. Hey, Mickey. Oh, So Mickey was having almost like a little, let's say, podcasty type thing. She was having a chat to some folk today. She's been busy, and now she's here. Goodness. I am not surprised, Gigon, that you're done for the day. My goodness. Yep, you take care, and thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, go lurk, or just go do things, or not. Have a rest, because you've got a busy day 2 coming. I'll catch you later, Sky. Have a good one, you guys. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate you guys. Go do your good things, and I'll catch you next time, hey? See you later. There we go. They just morphed into the supportive type. Okay, legend. Yeah, I'm trying to put buttons and things. Getting there. We're doing stuff. If there's anything I'm missing and you know that it could be cool, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just adding bits little by little. We're learning as we go here. What I'm trying to do is figure out if I was coming down the hill from industrial area, could I turn and get to the market? Probably not with that. Probably not. Oops. Need to get a bit more grass. We'll fill that in. I don't have to be too exact, but I just want to get it so that I've got it in my head where we're going. Kind of ish. And then we can proper terraform it like later. Oh, I've got stuff down there. We'll see if I've got any spare. I'm trying to use up all the bits that I've got, because I know although I did some storage and I was doing really, really well, I still have areas like this. This was my wings project space. You can see. I think it's coming together, little by little. I am Night Sky and I'm a hoarder. That's okay. That's okay. I must have a couple on. It's like a percentage sleep. Okie dokie. So, I want to check out what it looks like now. We've got scuffled walls. Oh, that looks so much better. I tried to do like the tuff at the bottom, so it's like dark and nicky. No, let's get rid of these. Only got 11 in my pocketses. I'm in the dark, dank corners. If I was icky mud, where would I live? It's a question you want to ask yourself. If I was icky mud, where would I live? Oh my goodness, okay. I might go put that away. I didn't realise I had so much in my pocket. Squirreling is the name of the game today. And all these big jobs, I do like the little detailing, and I want to give myself a little, excuse me, little bit of time to do that. But at the same time, I can't wait to get started on the market space, because I think that's going to be one of my favourite areas. Keep taking these torches down, and I've got to remember to put them back. And I do have some like street lights that I'm going to put in around the place, but I'll do that once I get some main roads. I am struggling to put more big roads in this area, because if they cross underneath this boardwalk type thing, visually I'm just going to make a big cross, and I don't want that to happen. So this is all just going to have to be like dirt paths or wiggling in funny places. And then we'll have a big road over there. Just visually, I don't want it to look funny. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go dig out the space for the road, I think. I said I needed about 8 or so for the market stalls, with a little bit of space behind for some bushes. We say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a couple extra. So we got this there, and 1 for luck. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What we can do is pretty much a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. Then we could turn, because there's plenty of room. There is plenty of room. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 wide. So I want to be able to fit at least a couple this way. Then maybe a couple over there. It's like market corner. There we go. That's market corner. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, goose rocked in. Got our Wookie. And our mammoth. Need to do that because I'm going to dig them out. Okay. So again, if we're going to come around here, we'll fill that in. That gives you enough space to come down here, round the corner, and figure out if you're going to go that way or head off to the markets to spend your hard-earned dollars that you've earned from working all day. So that's good. That probably starts at about there. Ish. Figure that out later. Oh, no, I do want to convert them because I don't want a pocket full of path blocks. Who wants a pocket full of path blocks? I do not right now. Okay. There we go. Decisions made. That's really tough for me. Decisions. It's like I have this idea in my head. But then I get stuck. I get stuck because I don't want to muck it up. It's really hard. Nope, it went away. Had a tickle. Yes, I think. Stone, andesite, and brick. Stone bricks. So we're changing colour up a little bit. Because we've got a lot of mud bricks right now. A lot of mud bricks. I'm gonna go and get my stone cutter. My trusty stone cutter. That's got to be my favourite tool out of all of them. The stone cutter. Where are you? Pig's almost standing on you. There we go. I think we'll just take you. I did have some moss. Is what I need. I think there's some downstairs. I like that it's like a death fall. You just run off. You gotta trust. Gotta trust the fall. Moss, 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 moss. Over here, somewhere. Do I have? Could use you up. Oh, look at this lovely organized place to put things that I finally made. I'm not going to say there's no chest monsters, because there are still chest monsters. There's just less of them now. I love having places to put things. Now I just need to use it. Okay, so we've got, oh, there we go. I've got some in my pocket already, but there should be tons. There should be tons. Oh, it's getting late. So I've got enough light down here for nothing to spawn. So far so good. But if you put little mushrooms down, it's dark enough to grow them. I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of cute. Again, I'm getting good at doing little dank and icky places. Oh, we've got no sleepy sleeps. That's okay. Yeah, we've got a couple on today. Often when I come on, it's a little bit later in the day. Being on the other side of the planet. First try. On, here we go. I'm hoping all my lights look nice. It's the whole point of this, is having lights on most things. Yeah, Ron, there's actually quite a few on today. Although this is my on a little bit earlier time. So I think it must cross over. So yeah, there's a few on at the moment. And test out and make sure I've not taken out too many torches with all my, what was it? Terra unforming was the term Sweets gave me the other day. Terra unforming. I need to fill my water bucket up too. I think I've got little water pockets for the for the wheat fields. But I got too vigorous with my mud placing, and I kept losing my water sources, misplacing them. So yeah, there's a few on today. Either they're all down underground, and that's fine. I think this is the first time in a little while that I've actually had work to do above ground. There we go. Thank you for the sleepies. Okay, gonna go get that stone cutter. So we need some stairs, and I will need a water source actually. Oh look, speak of the devil. We'll do nice. Okay, that should do us. Oh, put that down anyway. Do a little bit of a work area here. Okay, now we're organized. What is this? Who am I? No idea. There we go, because we will need a bit of that, because we're going to do like drainage. It's like the theme. Lots of water. We've got water and earth and wind and all that sort of thing. Elemental. I will need you. Oh, and you'd think for the one thing that I've made like 100 of, that I would have a crafting table, but no. But no. And I'm coming back with full pockets. Fabulous. What can we ditch? Need scaffolding. Not at the moment. Wait, there we go. Okie dokie. Do I need anything else? Double check. I could take that down with me. There's anything in there I really need right now. I will need those, but we'll come back for them later. One thing at a time. Oh, a nice one. Yeah, the cool playlist. This is actually... yeah, it is royalty free. This is, you know, what's his name? Music Man. He plays Minecraft. He does, windows all over the place. Yeah, it's one of his, it's actually his first album that he put out for, I guess, his album, but it's actually named after Minecrafty things. Yeah, that Malcolm Horne. Yeah, he's crazy. He does like speed runs and all sorts of bits and pieces. But yeah, he's first and foremost he's a musician. And he's put out a few albums, but I like the first one, so I just use that. It's very chill, especially if I get a bit nervous and stuff when you're streaming and bits and pieces. It's kind of puts you in the chill mode. Yeah, he's one of the only, well, I suppose that others do it, but he'll run around really early game with a lava bucket to kill things. Like, he'll just place and pick up the lava. I'm like, if I tried that, I would just burn my toes. It would be not fun at all. But he runs around and he'll just lava bucket. It's bad enough with fire aspect on things. What was it? Flame. I shoot zombies and they come and give me a hug. So it's my backup. Because this bow is nearly done. It's done really well. But I need to go and get the punch from the other. I've got everything except punch. So that was my fire starter. Twisted fire starter. And there's firefly. It's going to be my backup when the time comes. We'll take that with us anyway and try and be smart about this. That's not too far away. Just over there. It's over there. Okay. Some of those. Some of those. I almost forgot what I'd gotten over there for. Crafting table. Do we need to turn them? And then them. Ah, okay. Then them. Something I don't do often, obviously. You're not seeing what I'm doing. Don't look. Oh my goodness, I need a bit more space. I need to get my picture back. Side. Here we go. Make that smaller and I can see everybody. Ah, that's better. See everybody now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is random. Just don't even look. I think we just fill this in and I'll go get the andesite and we'll dot it through afterwards. I feel like that's going to be a bit quicker than fiddling about. It's a little bit dark. I'm coming, Wookie. I'm coming. There we go. Andesite. That's what I was trying to remember. Do we have any? Or do I have to go grab some? Oh, eat, eat. Ooh, okay. Hydrate, guys. Everybody. Cheers. think the answer is no. Oh, actually one of these. Nope. Nope. Five ain't gonna cut it. Five blocks of andesite is not ideal. Where are you? Okay, we'll scuffle this in. Scumble. Totally words. Yeah, this whole hillside can be pushed right back. Because the real hill kind of starts about here. So I'm going to reclaim a lot of this. And we'll turn. And we'll be able to make use of this space back here. Love it. I'll just do this bit of road and then we can see and maybe put in 1 or 2 stalls. I'm hoping that my design should be able to come together pretty quick. It's like they're nice and little but effective, and they can, yeah, should be able to be spun up without much trouble, because I've done all these big builds and they took ages. Not that I don't want the rest of the stuff to be nice, but I can't have the rest of it take forever. I cannot have the rest of it take as long. Squeeze me. Missed. It's not aiming there, but that will do just fine. It's nice to have big projects, but I like the feeling of getting something done. I think that's where I'm at right now. It's like I just want to see a little bit, and that did help putting those buildings in. But I think as soon as I did that, I was like, yeah, this is great. I'm making lots of progress, but at this almost instantly, it's really bad. I've got to just stop doing that. But at the same time, I felt, no, it needs more. It needs to feel more finished. But it doesn't. It just needs to be what it is right now. That's all it needs to be. Okay, I'm not going to make a turn just yet because I have a feeling, because this is my original cactus, but it was too far away. So that's going to disappear. So I'll probably bring this in, like I'll fill this area in, so it'll curve around a bit. Then this can all kind of disappear. This whole bank here will disappear. And that'll just give a little bit more space. Radar fell from a high place. Oh dear. I would say, do you want some help? But Radar is the one who comes and helps others. I don't know how much help I will be, but that's not good. Yeah, he's all good. Oh, this is always the fun bit. So the idea, I might do this another time, But the idea is that all this is... Yeah, I know, oh no. That's not awesome. I'll put a few of these in, but I'm not doing them all. Not here. I need a water source like halfway down to make this less painful. But yeah, so you get like this kind of brown, blue, grey feels, which is just a little bit different from before, but then we'll bring in the market stalls. Anywho, that's the idea. I'm just going to flick to my next picture. There we go. That's better. Funny, I didn't actually need as much as I thought I did, but that's okay. Ooh. Take you and you, please, and it's left in there. In there some, oh, I need more oak. That's plenty of spruce. What's awesome is that this whole area used to be a forest full of oak and birch. So here's another little mini chest monster. To deal with. Oh my goodness. So Ron, what I also like about this album is that it's, give or take, I think about an hour long. So I know that when I hear this song, because this is what I start the stream with, I know that I've just about done about an hour ish. Oh my god, what have I done? There we go. So you. Main thing I need right now is that packed mud brick. Oh, nope. That way around. Yeah, it is good, and I don't know if he made it that way on purpose, but, and actually I think I've taken 1 or 2 songs out of the playlist and it's just ended up that way happily, because one or two of his songs has got, they're lovely songs, but they've got a bit of like chatter in them, like talking and things. They're lovely songs, but yeah, I popped 1 or 2 of them out that were just a little bit extra. But even if it's just a mental kind of tick over, it just ticks over, and you go, oh, yeah, it has been a little bit. It has been a little bit. Need to click. Again, I'm going to put some bushes up, like little leaf bushes, but I think this is the acacia, but it's just too green. It's almost too vibrant. So I'm going to have to stage some leaves. Probably a collection of birch and oak usually. That's what we go for. Should bring a bed over. Should. Okay. Guys, you should be, hopefully, if you've been here and streamed a little bit, you kind of get used to me running back and forth. So if I walking down the stairs, what would be an inviting angle for a market stall to start? Probably about there. You know, I don't want to put it too far forwards for the first one. So I do this. I run. Okay, I'm running down, turning the corner. Oh look, there's a market I want to go down. Where are you going to start? Probably right where that flower is actually. Oh, that one. That's my marker. Oh, funny how the head works sometimes. Go in there because you're kind of earthy. So I need those. There wasn't any. Oh, there's a few. That might get one of them done, so we'll figure out what one looks like. Just want to double check because when I put the first one down, that's it. Everything else is gonna come off that. I think that's good in terms of the hill. Yep, let's do it. We're making decisions today, guys. It's just so many decisions. Okay, I've got my picture. We're following the picture. Yep, one at a time, hey. I want to find a balance of making decisions in creative offline and be on all like organized and doing a little bit here. There's a balance. Okay, so actually we're going to put a little placeholder because I forgot my terracotta box. Of course I did. One. Oh, how many? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mud brick blocks, when you're looking face on, are really hard to count when they're all next to each other, because it's like one square in the middle and then a half square on either side. That's 5. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. 5, 4, 5. There we go. And so those will be the terracotta blocks, you know, like the ones around the top of the house, just like a band of nice colour. So that should be 1, 2, you and you and you. There we go. There we go. Things and stuff. I'm so happy to get to this bit because this was the part that, like, when I did it in I was like, this actually is cool. This is going to be neat. Okay, so these pretty much, I think, oh my goodness, I need taking so many little screenshots. I think they're 3 apart. Yes. Two, 3, and that just gives a space for a little street light in between. Oh, there we go. Things and stuff. Okay, so if we do, I'll just do one more. That should get us to here, and then we can make a decision about whether that's enough to turn the corner. Oh, look at this. Progress is happening. 2, 3, 4, 5, counting with Night Sky. You've just joined. We're practicing our numbers of 1 to 5. Oh, look at that. I made to measure. Totally meant to do that. Totally designed to do that. You go right there. Because I said so. 2, 3. Ah, perfect. First try. First try. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's, if we pull off 4 of these, I'll be quite happy. Where is my spoon? The new fancy spoon. So most of this is actually the brown mushroom. So we're going back to mud, yes. It's because it's just so awesome. A little bit of this sort of here and there. we may end up needing to get ourselves a little bit more mushroom. But that's okay. It's like the mushroom, it's like this, almost the same tone, almost. Like those 2 pixels there. Come on, they've got to be the same. On one's slightly darker. The one on the mud, let me see. It's ever so slightly darker. But man, it's like the same color palette. So anyway, that's the kind of deal. There'll be like a little bench. And then in the back some barrels or something, whatever they're selling. But wait, there is more. But wait, there's more. Oh, thank you whoever slept. That means that we don't have to go back. I need to bring the bed. I forgot my bed. Just thinking, we're missing the wood. Okay, spruce. Fence posts take up a lot of wood. They're very wood expensive. I think that's it there from that one. Pretty sure that's it there. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nailed it. First try. Picky switching. Hello. That's better. That's a better one. Okay. Need you. Need some oak slabs. Yes, give me all of them. No. No. Only what I can carry. Oh my goodness, pockets. Pockets. I see it for looking. Okay. Okay. I need to make a little collage of all the different views of this. Then I wouldn't have to keep switching back and forwards. Okay, one of those. So if that's go Either way, this is going to be painful. Oh, I need that scaffolding back, don't I? One, two, and one, and two. And we're counting again. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, quite fitting that we're making a market, and guess who turns up? The wandering trader. Tell your friends. There we go, coming together. Coming together, okay. I had enough, just enough. It's like I planned it. I didn't plan it. Here we go. I totally planned it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know, I should just fill her up. There we go. Because I'm going to have to in a second anyway. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Anyway, that's the idea. That we'll have a few of these down and they can turn a corner. They'll have lovely little decorations. Watch this space and a nice little bench to stand behind. Selling all their wares. We'll have to see what they can sell. I've got like the hay, that sort of thing, lanterns, all sorts. Each one will have their own little thing. Oh, I can see it now. I can see it. Mm-hmm. Thought I'd drop some. Do you know what? Because I'm impatient. I just can't wait. Oh, this is going to be so cool. It's like a little mini Main Street. First one in. And they can each have their own little colour. It's like nothing that you would make. Oh no. And then, but now that you see it, you can kind of picture it together. That's good. I think it was this whole area is so tricky. Like, I had that original picture, I think I brought it up a couple of times from that Pinterest, but just that little bit, you got to kind of imagine, whoops, imagine the rest of it, and then totally lean in to the circles. The circles are everywhere. I'm sure we could make some kind of lore around, you know, infinite natural things. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. We've got this going to come up and there'll be one on either side. And we've got the mountain behind. That's going to be cool. You come up and you got the mountain behind as well. And there will be something above it, so this isn't all of it as well. So there will be more. But wait. Okay, we better sleep because I don't know when we did last. It's been at least 1 or 2. The problem with working outside friends come to visit. I think this is going to be very nice. Very nice. Oh. Okay, so I will put this terracotta away. We will keep progressing. I thought I had... Did I put them away? No, oh my goodness, sometimes I just don't see it for looking. Now once I get the first ones on, and put them in the right place, then you're off to the races. So at the in the shopping district, when we first put up like a group little shop thing, when everyone was just doing the little stalls right at the beginning, I did something with the spruce. I think it was the purple wood. Which one of them? The purpley warped one, and that was really cool. But I used like dark walls, like deep slate walls, and so I kind of just bought that same little awning look over here. It was one of those things, everyone was like turning up, look, we've got things to sell, just make it. And I'm like, we'll just wing it. But I'm reusing that now that I've got it in my pockets. Yes, the crimson. Yeah, it actually works really nicely with the spruce. Yeah, I did this the same, like just a stripy, but I think at the time I did like pillars on all corners. And a nice little platform so we could put some barrels and sell stuff. Still there. I think it's still sitting there. No, I need more fence posts. So around these we'll put some, again, some more bushes. There'll be one of our streams. It's going to be Bushes Day. We'll put them everywhere. That one. We'll do them out of oak because we've got lots of oak. Oh, no, we want... Oh, that's okay. We want spruce fence posts, but we can make sticks from the oak. That's what was going through my head. I had to catch up with myself. I got there eventually. Oops, 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I've got spares this time. No, how did that even get there? Oh, what's on the side? Oh my goodness, from that angle I couldn't even see what it was actually attached to. Funny. Oh, I can... There we go. Ah. Huh? Still hanging around. Oops. Actually, no amount of Lincoln scaffolding is going to help me here. I would just get frustrated at that too. Because you just put it up and then need to take it down. I do say I'd make friends with scaffolding, but today is not going to be that day either. Will it be any day? No, I don't think so. I must say it is good for vantage points. I should put one up so that in a couple of places so that I can see what this place looks like without wasting so many of my rockets. Although I do like flying around to have a look. That's always fun. Oh, Gary's been on. I missed that. Oh no. Saw it just in time to see him scoot. Hopefully he pops back. Gary's a good sort. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, look at us, we're making progress. I didn't know what I was going to do today. One, two, three. Oh. Nope. Blame the grass. Okay. If all else fails, was it try again? 2, 3. Yeah, I'm hoping that's my plan today, as I was a bit worried because I didn't I knew that I had made some progress on the buildings, but I'd gotten to a place where I was a bit mentally stuck with how to connect them over. And yeah, I wasn't ready to put in their gardens and fluff about with all that. But I know I had this in my pocket, and I knew that there was a nice big open area, so we can put more houses and things around it, like naturally how towns form. But I knew that it was gonna. Did you ever play SimCity? SimCity 2000 was like the epic time for me playing, but you always put like the residential and then commercial and then industrial, because people don't like living next to the industrial, but they quite happily live next to the commercial. So in my head there'll be like a castle of sorts up there. That's where that kind of circle is that I made up that on that platform. And then you have more houses, markets, and this is kind of semi-industrial port-ish. Anyway, that's how my head worked. And so I flattened this off a little bit more. We will, yeah, as I said, we'll push this hill back, and that'll buy us some space to turn the corner here. So we might be able to fit another one there. Oh, you've been playing a lot of, yeah, you played, I think I played City Skylines. I think I just played the SimCity on the mobile, but that was a bit rubbish. I think I liked SimCity 2000. I was back then, that was it. That was like that was like my top tier SimCity. I totally didn't aim there. Come on. Yes. Nope. Method and madness all muddled up together. Yeah, I loved SimCity. I think that's why I kind of like this a little bit, but then I overthink the whole town planning thing. But this is probably one of the first builds I've done that's like trying to do everything. Just in terms of all the look and the feel and the like trying to place people in a world. So I'm trying not to have it get too big. Oh no, in the bed. Nearly missed it. So yeah, I'm trying to think about, again, I'll chat about these things, but I want to make it nice so that you can fly over it as well as walk through it. So that's good. That market, I think, was again one of my missing pieces. I get these like grumpy little mental blocks because I just don't know what to do with it. I get stuck. Okay, so that road, I'll break it up a little bit as it turns a corner. So it'll break up probably a couple blocks earlier and kind of curve out that way. That'll make it look a little bit more natural. Goodness. Those oak slabs, either I can't see them for looking or I have actually run out. I must have just run out. Can't see them for looking. Need to eat. It's also, see, I'm using that as a reminder to drink my tea. What have we got? You can probably guess it's Winnie the Pooh today. Cup as big as my face. It's a nice view, hey? You got the wings in the background, the village. Marketplace. Okay, I'm feeling it. I wasn't sure. Because it is a chunkier road than the paths I've put in, and I know I was going to beef up those paths eventually. But this was the first real kind of road looking path I've done in here. The wings could be used for marketing or logos. They were a little bit uneven for a bit. I don't know if they still are. I think I fixed them up. I was quite happy with those. They're one of the, like, this was the first bit. Was that the circly bit. The hole came later. At first it was just going to be like a grass patch with maybe a tree coming up. Like, yeah, this whole thing was just covered up. And then I started to think where the storage would be. Was the storage going to be directly under the iron farm? You know, because that could happen. I had some space underneath to use. Ooh. I need to fix the door. This stone block is bugging me, because the door was up here, and then I terraformed. I like the sweets came up with the terra unformed. When you take the dirt away. So we terra unformed, and so the door's in a funny place now. So I had all this space that I had cleared out because I did a big structure pack for this. This I would not have been able to do without that. So yeah, you can sit and watch everything come down. So that I thought was like the coolness overload. You can sit and watch them all come down. Unless they get spit out and get stuck like silly little golems that they are. So it's all for the want of being able to see them fall out the sides. Over-engineered. Totally. But it's so cool. There he goes. Hot bath. Taking your hot tub. Tell your friends. It's filling up. So most of them are going where they should. Just a bugger. I thought that this was big enough. Obviously it's not, because I've found some outside. The pit of despair Can you tell what we were watching last night? So hopefully there's not many. I could make it bigger and make a big thing about it. Make a nice spot. I could even like line it with, you know, what do you call it? Magma blocks or something. And see if we can just slowly toast their toes if they do land here. So I'm not too worried about the iron, as long as they can, if they do land here, they don't just stay there. Because that's what we want to see. Taking the water slide down. On Legends, you were having golems spawning 40 to 60 blocks outside the village. This is just weird. And yeah, like the village, the nearest village that I got them all from is way, way out here. Like way, ways away. All the beds are right in the middle. But no, I videoed it, Mammoth. It's the weirdest thing. I think Damage Casey got a clip of it. It's like, I don't know if it's my water. The one I use is down below. Like quite down below. But yeah, they get caught on this water, and when you come back into chunk range, they glitch and end up, instead of coming out the water, they literally, you see where the cursor is, they almost look like they're spawning there, like out here. So it's not that they're spawning on the ground. They're not spawning on the ground out here. They're glitching from somewhere in the water stream. When you come back into range, I don't know if it's partly because of the, see, if he was coming out there and he'd maybe spawn right, he can't have spawned there because the spawn range is inside. It's like when they get to the water and you come back in range, he honestly, you watch it, it is weird. Flying golems, seriously? He just appears in midair, right there. So I have a feeling that if they can manage to, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Because if I'm in here, the bed is way down here. That's the nearest bed. So that's on 71. And they're up here on 84. The beds are up there. And the center bed, the first one we placed, is right in the middle. And see this here? That's the border. All marked out, all the numbers added up. That's the only bed. Besides one that's, whoops, besides one that's even further down. Yeah, it is bizarre. But yeah, I stood over there on the hill trying to watch it to see what happens. Nothing happened. Nothing at all happened. But once I was flying back and boom, we caught it while on stream. So I have like this little tiny piece of evidence of it happening once. One smidgy little piece of evidence. But yeah, it's not that, as far as I can tell, it's not that they're spawning outside. It's that they're glitching outside. but I'm being stubborn and I'm not changing my design. Not just yet. I just go golem hunting every now and then. It's weird, it doesn't happen on this side. Just the far side. Because either I close it up, I take the glass and I just take it straight up. Or I change the water. Maybe the water, because it's doing lots of funny things. Funny angles. Because I put the blocks in especially so that it would look cool. That the water flow would look cool. And bring them all towards the middle. But all of those things, apparently, are fun for golems to play in. I need some more rockets in my pockets. Oh, radar's back. Yeah, my myth, it is super weird. Super duper weird. Alright. Oh, that's right, I was here. Here I was. I was thinking, did we finish? I like these. They're easy but effective. That's what I'm going for at the moment. It's easy but effective. Then, oops, and then we get stuck. Okay, so I've got the floors to put in, and we'll put the terracotta. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. That's 4 of them. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna need probably a little bit more of the mushroom. Dude, pushy. Oh, I've got a little bit, but we need some more. We always need some more. Okay, this packed mud mammoth is coming in handy. I was not kidding when I said I'm gonna need a little bit of mud. This whole place is built on mud. What am I doing? I am doing some of that. No, I don't want you to use all of that. That is a good question. I don't know. Have I been anywhere near the netherite mining area? No. Okay. Let's clear out a little bit of this. Where's my spoon? Fancy spoon time. Oh, have you got a contraption under your machine? Under your mud maker? So far, I think we're okay with the mud that you've given me, and I've got the wheat field, so I'm okay to for now. I will sing out. If I use up what I've got. How about that? Thank you though. I just don't want you to make some and then I won't use them. I'll use what I've got because I've got almost the whole shulker of mud still. The unpacked mud. Oh, you. That sounds about right, Mammoth. You've just got a lever, you switch, and it's. It's like magic. But no, yeah, not just yet. I'm only saying that because I'm not sure. And right now, we're doing okay with what we've got. Yeah, because I've honestly, I have not even touched that. Yeah, I've not even touched this. And we've still got plenty. And until we put up a few more of those residential houses, then I'll know exactly what I'm using up. My idea is that one of these is good, oops, like right at the front. Mostly mushrooms. Picking up all sorts of stuff. Don't need that. The bonuses of living in an area with a lot of doggos doing the rounds. They always leave you little gifts. It's nice having the doggos around. Those poor little sheep do not last long around here. Okay, so if that's purple, we'll switch things up a little bit. Good there. So that's purple. Whoops. No. No. This one. Oh, come on. Can't even blame the grass on that one. Okay. Oh, mini doggo. Here we go. So cute. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Doggo. Go red. Let's go red. Nice. Yes. Excuse you. weird. No, it's late, but I do like it when it's nighttime here. I do have to remember to put some more torches out. I'm gonna put some lanterns in later. Oh.
Mammoth Axe, it's time to flip the blushy.
Mammoth, it's time to flip the blushy. Oh, thank you. We've had Happy Axolotl for a little bit, hanging out up front. Let's see if we can get a nice little... There we go. It's time to flip the plushie. Oh, my favorite. Grumpy octopus. Excellent. Excellent. Funnily enough, was sitting on top of the TNT. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! I've shown you before. The other ones are like happy or grumpy, or this one's grumpy or furious. But yeah, don't put the black ones on the rotation because again, I'm a black on black kind of attire, so everything just looks, you can't see them. So there's a black axolotl and a black octopus. But yeah, unfortunately I have had to take them off the rotation. So they can camouflage. And there we go, we get grumpy octopus. There we go. Put the card away. Thank you, Mammoth. We flipped the blushy. Like how the lady, she says it with such enthusiasm. The little text-to-speech lady. She's very cool. There we go. So, this is... Oh, I feel like I've done quite a bit. We're doing things and stuff. Yeah, I played around with so many little floor tiles and types. And I think this was just enough to give it some breathing space. There will be more. This is just the beginning. Just want it around the edges, because there will be a bench, and it's like when you walk around, that's where all the bits get worn out. Method to the madness. It really is. I promise. I promise. There we go. Okay, we'll work out how that's going to turn a corner later. I was going to go and find. Make sure I've got pockets for it. Five. Need more than 5. I mentioned this is like my favorite tool. I probably use it the most. The most. Oh, I've lost my picture again. It's hidden behind stuff. There we go. So this whole area, town, village thing is built around some population that is kind of elvish in nature, sort of kinda. So there is a little bit of fantasy crossover. Not full on, but enough that there's a little bit of magic going on. A little bit of, you know, elemental specialness. So not everything makes sense. Like a floating bench top. Doesn't have to make sense. Well, it makes sense, it just doesn't have to follow all the rules. Three, 4, 5. We can count. This is our counting to 5. We can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you think upside down stairs on the sides? Yeah, that would plant it with the gravity. These are kind of, I'm going for the, like the magical kind of thing. I'm going to see how it goes. But it kind of brings in this element. We have things that float. And these are some of the things that float. Yeah, I think I did try the upside down stairs. We'll revisit it. I think once we get, because I'm going to have some bushes in the background and we'll put in some of the bits and pieces. Now I'm thinking to put a lot of barrels in. Consensus is that we're far enough away, should be far enough away from the village to put a few of those things around. I mean, heck, I'm putting down stone cutters and bits and pieces, and we don't have enough villagers to fill the quota. Anywho, so I'm going to put a few barrels in, we'll put a few bits and pieces, and we'll see what one of these looks like with all the stuff, all the things and stuff. Yeah, and there is like a little a special kind of awning thing that's going to go over the top, but I want to make sure that I've turned the corner and done the rest of the markets before we start to figure out where those go. We'll do that later. He was just standing on top of the beacon. It was a cool place to stand. This is what I spotted. Whoops. And it just so happened that I had them right next to it. So I push this back just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hey, if I can use the stone cutter here and nothing's twinkling. Honestly, I don't have enough villagers to take any more jobs, and I'm not planning on any more. Not unless they get a super duper fancy book that I can consolidate, but this isn't one of the bigger villages for doing all that sort of stuff. This is enough for me here without having to go back and forth all the time. Yeah, so we're going to load it up with with barrels and stock behind each one so that it looks like it's hustling and bustling. Little hustle and bustle in the marketplace. I think that's a nice location for it though. I mean, come on. I wanted to do something a bit closer to these mountains. Nice backdrop. So, barrels. What do we need for a barrel? What does one need for a barrel? We can do that. We can do that. That one. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. I When I last worked on this, I hadn't, in creative, I didn't have the canopy. Not probably flying around haphazardly. I can always have a play with this. Sometimes you wonder how it switches on you. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what other things we can put in around the back. All sorts of other tables. So if I'd had like one place that sold wool, like just a few stacks of wool blocks at the back, getting little hints in my ear, we could put in like the loom just as a nice little addition. That's why I'm not putting heaps of barrels in, because we'll fill it up with stuff as well. I always figure they need something to put all their stock in. No, not that way. I need to eat. I need to eat. Here we go. Hydrate, guys out there. We'll take the hint. So we can always change it up once we get some stuff in. Idea. You could take some of these barrels away really with something like this. You wouldn't need that one. Something like that. And then I get a few lanterns, we'll stick those up. Or actually, you know what I was doing? I was going to do some street lamps in between. So we can do those, but I do need dark oak. Do I have dark oak? That's a really good question. I think I might have some spare, just a little bit. So I need dark oak fence posts. Guess what I'm gonna have to go do is visit our wood shop. That's weird. I thought I had some. Maybe I used it up. No, we've gone all out on the spruce. Okay, those can wait. Or I can just make them out of spruce and we'll change them over later. Where am I going? Watch where I'm going when I'm flying, because that's a health hazard waiting to happen. Yeah, mammoth is our tree machine. Okay. Oh, no, I want to put stone. Is there any space? Yes. Yes. Okay. What is some of those? Some of those to get us started. Again, we're just going for easy and repeatable, but effective. You, and that can be you. Nope. There. Oh, that's okay, mammoth. I can always pop back later. I will come in. So I need to pop to shopping anyways later. Okay, so opposites. You go there. You go there. So they're just really simple, you know, fence posts up and over with the lantern on the top. Not going over the top fancy. It says the working area. At least come to there. I feel like I'm going to take this out a little bit further and we'll do a bit like a corner thing. I think in one of my tests I did like a little well on the corner as it turned. But I have to figure that out. I have to do more counting. I don't know if I got a nice screenshot of that, so that might have to happen afterwards. So let's go get some lanterns. What am I doing? Oh, I was thinking, where can I put my tough? My tough box is over there. Let's go put that away later. Need 2 pieces. Ka-chow. To you? What was I looking for? Lanterns. Should be in my decorative area, or we just go, there we go. 1. Awesome. Let's go find some more. I swear I'm sorry, I blamed my villagers for playing with these. I still think it's fun to think that they are. But until we get that little update. The lecterns apparently put out, there they go, do you hear them? The lecterns put out a random redstone blip. As soon as you turn your back. As soon as you turn your back. This is the game. They flip them up and down. Okay, lanterns. Squirrel. Oh my goodness. Squirrel. Who was it? You? Who sells them? No. Who sells the lanterns? Oh, these guys sell the lanterns. Yeah. So who sells the lanterns? We could make them. We got plenty of iron. All right. Just like that. Yes, this is the other chest monster, but this is if anybody needs stone. I suppose that's the case with everybody on here now. If you've been doing a bit of terra unforming. How are my wings going? Oh, not too bad. I did repair them just before. Hoping they would keep going for a little while, and they're doing pretty good. They are doing pretty good. So we will need, I think, I had thought of one of the stalls having lanterns, like both types. But for starters, they can all just have this as standard. Like if you're in the market, like, can I have a stall please? What do you get? You get a stall that's all lit up and ready to set yourself up. And then we'll also put in, oh yeah, I was gonna go put that lichen in. That, but I was going to use the dark oak because it's just a bit, otherwise it's all same. It's all a bit too same. So that's what I'm going to use that for. So yeah, these may or may not stay, we'll see. But I'll definitely need them for more street lights, and we'll also use the same little street light on the paths over there by the houses. That was my idea. So once I get back into the groove of that side and we figure out how to connect that side without competing with this, it's got to then kind of meet up here somewhere. But is not happening right now. But yeah, there we go. There's... I feel like... Mammoth, thank you so much. He just came in for the wood. That's what this place amazes me, and I'm new to the SMP life. Mammoth, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Plus some nice, oh look at this. There you go, Mammoth, that's for you. That's what I can give you. Thank you. Like, seriously, that's cool. And, yep, you were getting photobombed by sheep. Thank you. I get to show you what the lampposts look like, all fancy like. Yeah, I have to come back. I put this in and I was going to make the portal bigger, and now I'm umming and ahhing about putting the portal over on top of the water over there, so when you come out of it you see the wings, but that would mean needing to realign things because I need it to go a bit, I'd need it to go like out there between the village, like halfway. But we don't need it right now, but I need to come back and do this hillside. Whoop, smack into the hillside. You see that nearly? Do I know how to fly? No. But yeah, I need to put some decorations, like fence posts and bushes, like kind of what I started up here. Yeah, just like fence posts and bushes and lanterns and stuff coming down the hill. Oh. Yeah, watch what I'm doing. Smack my head, actually. Yeah, so I have to think about that one. Or we just make the one on the hillside a bit bigger, maybe. Maybe we do that. Make sure it still connects with the one that's there. Yes, I think it needs to be bigger. Whatever it is, it needs to be a little bit bigger. It feels so itty bitty now compared to all of this. And then I could theme it a little bit because this hill has got such a lovely view. Look at this. Look at this. That is like, it's all over the place. This whole area is really nice. I haven't even been down this big hole of nope. We went down the other big hole of nope. I've got so many nope holes that we need to light up. But yeah, there's this. We could do something with this. So much potential. I need to like not get distracted. Squirreling is totally the name of my game that I play. Oh, I didn't get to bed in time. Fluffing about. Okay. I'm going to go and use this amazing dark oak. Because seriously, it makes all the difference around here. Because there's a lot. I live and breathe the spruce. It's like my favourite logs in the game. What we need is contrast. need the contrast. What I want to do is make some sticks first. Don't waste. We don't waste it. Here we go. Such a rich color as well. Nice and simple. Is that tall enough? Should we go one taller? I feel like we might need to go one taller. I think I might have done it one taller in my creative. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes. 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 Do you want to try it one more? Oop. Stand on hay. So we do have this overarching kind of canopy thing come in, so I'm just a bit mindful how close that's going to get to that. Yeah, that will stand out nicely, hey? Makes it look more purposeful. There we go. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. The dark. I can't count. 1, 2. Where's the line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything here is about 5s. Seriously, we're counting in 5s today. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. I think that's what we're going to have to call this one. Counting in 5s. Yes. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I like it. Makes them feel like proper, like really tall street lights. Street lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. 5. Got reach that one. Should put it in the middle. Oh, nice one, Mammoth. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you very much for the dark oak. Look how much it made such a difference. Look at this. That looks cool. Yeah, no, you have a good one, and we'll, yeah. We'll see. What is the time? Because it is getting on a bit, so we'll be wrapping up shortly, actually. I might catch you next time. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. As I said, on this side of the planet, we're all wrapping up a little bit, aren't we? Making the most of the last of it. Living in the future. That joke is so gonna get old real quick. It's like, yes, we're a day ahead. But it's weird when everyone is saying good morning, and like the Discord and things. We're like, morning, night, morning, good night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Okay. I'm calling that a big W. Look at this. We've got a market. We've got a market happening. Starting. Imagine all the terraforming, unforming. So all of that'll be gone. That'll turn a nice corner. We'll have more markets. Have some houses nearby leading up the hill towards this castle. That will happen. I keep saying it enough. I have to commit. That's a nice view though. Come on. Where's my bucket? I feel like I want to do the water. So we'll make a bit of a water source in the middle here. Just around the back. Just for now. Any iron. Let's make another bucket and be smart about it. Not boring. Did I not put the... I didn't put the glow lichen on. There we go. fancy and do 3 of them. Come on. Told you the sheep don't last long here. Those doggos, they're pretty quick. But I'll let them have it because they're too cute. Too cute. I feel like this finished it for me in my head because it just gives it that pop of blue against the mud, and blue and those like warmer colours play really nicely off each other. So it's just me trying to get one more thing done before we wrap this up. It's very dark. We'll see. When was the last time I slept? I would have had phantoms by now. I totally would have had phantoms by now. Surely. Surely. The only thing missing then is overhead we'll have something coming and some bushes in the background. They should be watching my 6. This is again, we're on the verge of the area where I haven't actually been. I've lived mostly in the middle and on the other side. So you see there's a lot of dark areas. So I too like to live dangerously. Ah, so close. Am I asking for phantoms? Nope. I'm just half expecting that them. Although I figured if I just couldn't remember when the last time I slept was. But I figured if they'd be here already. You know, they or do they wait till midnight? I don't know the rules. To hide some light underneath some of these stair blocks. Okay. Let's get one little sleep in and we'll go and have a look to see what it's like. Almost there. Smack into the house. Let's go inspect our accomplishments of the day. got a little marketplace. Hang on, let's take those away just to get a shot. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so many pockets full. I can walk with the backwards controls. Totally. Not. It's a nice view with the wings. That gets a bit of the buildings in the background too. Where's my buttons? Oh, I hit it. Let's get past it. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. We have markets. Oh. Thank you, Durban. Look what we did today. We did things and stuff. There will be more things and stuff. There's a nice one of the mountain, but I just don't want to get the cactus farm in the way. There we go. There's no... I think there's no way around it. There we go. There we go. We've got a couple of options. Couple of options. Oh my goodness, Mammoth, he was like, it's like, give me a second. Boom. There was the dark oak. Straight away. Look at this. It's detailed, you know. I didn't want to over-engineer them. And look, we may end up losing these if we can run some lighting underneath here. We can hide some lights underneath these stairs. But I think one or two on the ground, and one of these is actually going to sell lights anyway, so. Oh, so you're waiting on Sweets to make some choices about where her sorter level is going to be under her castle? Yeah, because there's some nice space under there for the sorter, the sorting system. I think that's the trickiest thing, is they take up a bit of room. Alright, let's see if we can get a little angle of it. I think until we get the next part, will be like a nice canopy thing over the top. And we'll get it turning the corner, we'll put some more market stalls. Get some more stuff happening on this side of things. Let's see what things look like from this angle. There we go, a little hustling, bustling market. Some houses, farmland. And I'm hoping we don't have any wandering golems. Alright, we managed. I think we only had a couple at the start. Phew! So here will be nice little, see, like this one here is like just a little tiny thing. So I'll come here and we'll make a little machines, like the one-off machines that you use, like the bone meal ones, that sort of stuff. They can all kind of come in here. We'll have like a little building for each one. And I want to clear out this bay a little bit. I think I might terraform that a smidge. Not much. But we'll put a nice little port area So it's like you travel on the boat, cross the water, and you arrive. Come up the hill, go to the markets, and find a place to stay. There we go. That's the future, what the future might hold. We'll see. Watch this space. Yep, we'll put in a little glow lichen, glowberries. Yep, just little ones. That's all. We're not. This isn't an area for big machines and farms and things like that. It's just a little area where you can have like little teasers of little machines, little tiny ones. So that's what that was for the roots, because I needed the roots for the earthy ring. So we learned how to do that. We learned how to bone meal the rooted dirt. I didn't know. I had no idea that's what you do. That's great. So you should cancel the little garden like the one at the village then. No, well, yeah, we can have both. We can have a little bit of both. The idea is that no matter where you are, you can stumble upon it and get what you need. So I do a bit more of the paths like this. But again, it's a balance, because it's the same as like I didn't want the paths here, so we might have to invent a new way. One of the little ideas was just now is to have a bit of a tunnel going from this place to this place, so that actually isn't any crossover. We'll see how that comes out. The village one is just a tiny garden, and I do want to come back and do a bit of work on that village, because I did the one house and the big my first where I sleep house, and then a tiny little one. So I want to convert some more of those village houses. So yeah, I want to convert some more of the village and put in some paths. So much goodness to be had. It's coming along though. I think it's not just some big buildings in the middle and a big line anymore. Actually feeling like something's going on. But I must say I'm liking the wall now that it is all icky and muddy. I have to change those up. They're still the originals, to change the stairs into something a little bit more like these ones. There we go. And yeah, this is my first attempt at eradicating the original carrot farm. We'll relocate, because we don't need those anymore. We were using those for our village. So I have to deal with this little area. So that can be one of my other little jobs. Expand the market, decorate the town. Maybe put some more houses up around that side as we move towards the castle. We're moving towards the castle, but that's a little bit too big in my head right now. The same as putting in a fire element at the back. So we have wind, earth, water, and we will have fire. That's the plan. That is the plan. Yeah. Yes, we have an amazing wheat farm. This wheat farm is more decorative. It is functional. I just wanted to get that kind of terraced look, like that kind of naturally old-fashioned, I guess, proper terraced farming feel. Anyway, I just love flying around wasting rockets. This is why I have to repair my Elytra so often. Like I said, I want to have it look nice from both the air and walking around. So if I'm running around, I also want it to feel fun and nice and like you're discovering little areas. If I was here and I wanted to go to the markets, I would veer off on this little path and it would take me over. Oh look, there's the marketplace. It seems like we should bring over some armadillos. Well, with this amount of mud, I think it would kind of go with the feels. I don't know, with the dogs. Are the dogs friendly with armadillos? Oh, need to eat. Okay, one more. We'll sleep through the night, and then we'll I think we're gonna have to wrap it up. We could cage the armadillos. We need a little petting zoo. Okay. Where are we? Thank you, everybody, for coming in and saying hi and hanging out and being awesome. I'm going to push some more buttons and we're going to figure out if we can get over to a raid of some fashion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys, seriously, this has been really cool. Last time we got up to 100 followers, like blows my mind. It's so cool being here, having fun, doing nice things with you guys, hanging out. Oh my god, my buttons. Do the buttons. There we go. I nearly finished my tea. We got so close. All the good things. Yes. All the good things. So I'm just checking. Who have we got on? Who have we got going on? Always checking my following. Okay, so if anybody can see anybody, I can see Dadcraft. So I always check all my follows. I don't really go into people I don't know. So we're going over to Dadcraft. So was it Night Sky Raid would be amazing. That'd be good. I think looks like he's over on his Patreon server doing awesome things. There we go. Night Sky Raid. Go and say hi or hang out or have the good rest of your weekend otherwise. I'll be back in a couple of days. But yeah, take care. I'm pushing buttons. I forget you gotta push the button and it gives you a little bit of time. So yeah, no, thank you so much for being around and yeah, have fun, take care, be good. And we'll see you next time.